Hi everyone, this is Rachel again, and here in the beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And today I'm going to do something that I actually never done before. I'm going to do a video about something that I'm not an expert on, but I decided that this topic is so crucial that I do want to share it with you because I think it's going to benefit a lot of people. So I wrote notes on my computer, so forgive me if I'm going to look like back and forth between you and my computer, but I just want to make sure that the information that I'm giving you is very accurate. So let's start. So there is a new plan out there that it's called Payroll Protection Program, PPP. There are two plans, one for small businesses under 500 employees, and there is one for like bigger businesses. I did the research about the one that is like small businesses because that's what's relevant to us. So the program is for sole proprietors, self-employees, or contractors and more, also referred to as the CARES Act. It's technically a loan, and part of it will be a grant. This is literally the language that they are using. So that's the reason why I'm like reading it. The information is being changed on a daily basis, so it's very important for you to just stay tuned and like reach out to your banker and your CPA and get more reliable information about this topic. The goal of the plan is to keep employees working, so don't make any assumptions. If you are not sure if you are eligible for this program, ask. If you already submitted a different loan, also ask, can you get these two loans, or you need to choose one of them which is like better for you. The way that you need to approach this plan is to do two things. Step number one, gather all the documents from your CPA about your 2019 income, expenses. One of the tips that I read online was to divide it per month, just so it will be more organized. And also there are different businesses that are seasonal businesses. This way you'll be able, if there are like months that are like the best months of the year for you, you'll be able to share it with your banker. Another tip that I read online about this topic is, if let's say 2018 was a phenomenal year for you, and then I don't know, illness or something, 2019 wasn't the best year for you, also get that information and share it with the banker. Maybe they will be able to do some kind of an exception for you. So step number one is to get all the information divided by per month, income, expense, everything very organized. I personally use Excel sheets because then it summarizes everything very organized, but you can use whatever works best for you. If you have QuickBooks, you can use them, whatever. And step number two is reach out to your banker. Last Friday, the bankers announced, not the bankers, like the financial institutions announced that they are going to be taking care of this program because they want to be able to give the public the money quicker than going through the government. So reach out to your banker, the person that gives you service on the daily basis. And again, they don't have all the information just yet. It's something that is like being revealed on a daily basis. So if they don't know what you are talking about, ask them to do the research and get back to you. Now, I mentioned that it's considered a loan, but it's part of it is a grant, and I'm going to read from my notes that I wrote over here. There is forgiveness available for payroll, rent, utilities, phone, and internet. Again, these are just like notes that I wrote to myself. When you are reading and going through all the information, make sure to read all the like the small letters, everything, to make sure that you are fully aware of what you are signing on. Another thing that they advised over here is that writing down and monitoring exactly what you are spending the money on is crucial. So make sure that everything is very well documented. Someone even suggested maybe you don't have to do that if you are like organized, and maybe to even open a specific bank account for those funds. But again, if you are like very well organized, you don't need to do it. Depends on your depends on you. What else? If you already applied for a different loan, ask your banker which of the loans will be better, or if you can choose one of them. If you applied for unemployment, also reach out to your banker. Maybe you are able to get unemployment and this program. The information varies and it's been revealed more and more on a daily basis, so make sure that you are on top of this. From what I read, it's a very interesting program, and it can help a lot of people. If this is the right program for you, only you will be able to determine after talking about with your financial advisor, with your banker, with your CPA. Another important thing, if you start your business in 2020 and you don't have all the W-9s and everything from 2019, you can also ask to apply for this program. Again, talk with your banker. They will be able to give you all the information. Okay, so I share with you the big notes that I wrote to myself. I'm also going to prepare all the paperwork, and we're going to reach out to our banker to get more reliable information from them about if we are able to get this program and how it's going to help us. That's it. It's very important, especially in this time. Don't make any assumptions. If you hear about a program or something that can help you and provide some kind of relief in this time of need, don't assume that you are not eligible because you are self-employed or working on tips or I don't know what. Reach out to your banker, reach out to your CPA, reach out to professional people in the financial field and ask them what will be the best route for you. My biggest tip for you, don't panic. Just don't panic. Don't start acting and making a decision out of pressure or fear. Most of the time, decisions that are made out of fear and stress will turn out to be not the best decisions. So that's the reason why I even like stopped my day and I'm doing this video. And again, I'm not an expert about this topic, but I'm an individual and we are self-employed, and times are rough. But with that said, I know that if we will do the right research and we'll reach out, there are plans out there to help us go through this time, and I'm sure that there are plans out there to help you also. So do your research, and if there is anything else that I can help you or we can help you, don't hesitate to reach out always. God bless each and every one of you, and we will get through this. Don't worry.